8 She steps found in almost all of these cases a history of harassment or abuse by the perpetrator, a love story that quickly turned into a serious relationship, the relationship dominated by coercive control, a reason to threaten the perpetrator, such as termination of the relationship or the fact that he or she is in financial difficulties. Intensification, DH, an increase in the intensity or frequency of the partner's control tactics. For example, through harassment or suicide, the perpetrator in a new way. I said here last week that delaying the work of Parliament could lead to a fall in the law on domestic violence, which, among other things, prohibits personal questioning on family issues under certain circumstances, and the law on divorce, dissolution and separation under the law, which aims to create a system of forced separation. I'm considering some of the possible scenarios in my article, and I wonder if it's time to remind people visiting public divorce services that divorce is not a trivial measure and that online divorce should not be used as a cry for help. A study by Dr. Jane Monckton Smith, professor of criminology at Gloucestershire, investigated 372 documented IPF cases on Counting Dead Women's website, which contains a list of women suspected of murdering men in the UK since 2012. Second, as I said in this article, the Department of Justice's data on comparing online and paper divorces shows that online divorces are less likely to lead to divorce. Subsequently, the Judges Nominating Committee appointed 7 new Supreme Court judges, including Francis Judd KK, who will work in the Department of Family Affairs. Judd was summoned to the bar in 1984 and specializes in cases involving public and private children, including complex medical cases, sexual violence, national and international relocation, adoption and surrogacy. However, I have read that the domestic violence law must be renewed very quickly during the new mandate, as our hero Jacob Rees-Mogg. However, I know that Parliament now has other points in mind, but it is important that these 2 important elements of family law are not lost. From 2009 to 2018, she was president of the Harcourt Chamber, and from 2018, president of the Family Lawyers Association. Don't worry, I won't bother you with the ball repeating behind the ball, and I won't take sides, but it seemed more and more that this dizziness would have very serious side effects. Online petitions should be published soon, perhaps even in the form of a cry for help, although much more research is needed. However, divorce legislation does not mention it. The Stowe Family Law LLP is approved and regulated by law enforcement agencies. Stowe Family Law LLP is registered in the Trade Register. Out.